My name is Megan, and this is obviously my first video on YouTube. I've decided to start doing some Disney World vlogs because Disney is something that I'm very passionate about. It's been in my life for as long as I can remember. I was born in Florida, but the first time I can actually remember going to Disney World was in 1997. I was 5 years old. That was Disney World's 25th birthday. If you didn't already know, Disney World's Magic Kingdom did open on October 1st, 1971. So for that 25th birthday, they decorated the castle like a giant pink cake. And here is a picture of sassy 5-year-old Megan standing on Main Street enjoying that beautiful cake. I actually didn't know that that's not what the castle always looked like, so when we went back the next year in 98, I asked why the castle looked funny. So we were there in 98 for the opening of Animal Kingdom, and here is a picture of me and my sister Meredith at the opening of Animal Kingdom. But since I'm sure you did not come here to hear about my childhood trips to Disney World, you would like to actually hear about the college program. So the college program entered my life when I was a freshman in college, and I applied and I became a Jungle Cruise skipper, hence Skipper Meaghan. So a little bit about the college program. The first thing you do is you fill out an online application, which I will link below the page where you can find that. You can see when the applications are open for spring, for fall. There's Advantage programs, which run through the entire summer. So the difference between Advantage and the regular spring or fall program is you'll be there for 4 months if you do spring, you'll be there for 6 to 7 months if you do spring Advantage. In the same way for fall, you'll either be 4 months or you will include the summer and you'll be about 6 to 7 months. So you fill out the application. On that application, you can specify which roles you would have interest in. If you have absolutely no interest in it and you would not be willing to take a role if they offered it to you, you put no interest at all. If you don't really have a preference, you just kind of put a medium amount of interest on each different thing. That's what I did. I selected everything, and I told them that I would be willing to do whatever they offered me, except for lifeguarding, which you have to be pre-certified to do, so that was kind of a given, and custodial, just because that's something that I wasn't interested in. I wanted to be more interactive with the guests. That was just a personal preference, but you can pick whatever you like, and the more things that you show interest in, the more likely you are to have a role assigned to you and be admitted to the college program, just because they see that you are willing to go with a lot of different roles. If they do say that you are a good applicant, then at that point you will get an online questionnaire. The online questionnaire is just kind of about 50 questions. Oh, do I like to interact with people? Strongly agree to strongly disagree, that kind of thing. And you go through that set of questions. And once that's submitted, if they determine at that point that you are still a good candidate, then they will contact you for a phone interview. And that is by far the most nerve-wracking interview that I have ever had because I wanted this position so badly. But once I answered the phone, once I'd set up that phone interview, everything was so much more calm and so much easier than I expected it to be. You actually just talk to a cast member. They ask you kind of why you're interested in Disney World or Disneyland, if that's the program that you're applying for, what it would mean to you, what are some experiences you may have that would lend themselves to making you a good candidate for working at Walt Disney World or Disneyland. Basically, you just have a chat with a cast member for, 15-20 minutes or so, and after that, they tell you that you will hear back somewhere in the neighborhood of 6 weeks, and that's when you will either get the email that says, congratulations, you're going to Disney World, or sorry, at this time we are pursuing other candidates, which you never know, it could happen. And don't be discouraged, you can always apply again as long as you are in college, or if you have graduated college within the past 6 months, you can actually apply then as well. And you don't have to have a certain degree program, a certain major, anything like that. There's so many different roles, there's so many opportunities, there's really one for everyone. And if you were even mildly interested in Disney, I would definitely recommend it. I didn't think that I was completely Disney obsessed until I applied for the college program. Then the Disney obsession started after that. But it's definitely one of the best experiences I have ever had and would highly recommend it to basically anyone, especially if you do already have that interest in Disney. So that is my first introductory video to YouTube. If you have any other questions, be sure to comment down below. I love talking about everything Disney. There's really nothing I can think of that I like to talk about more than Disney. So any questions you have, I would be happy to answer them. And if you just want to chat about Disney, well, we can do that too, that's fun. So thanks so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!